Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm officially off for the next 4 days for Memorial Day weekend, and we originally thought about going somewhere, but the weather is honestly supposed to be really terrible all weekend, rain every single day. At first I was disappointed because I was hoping to relax at the beach or by the pool, but honestly, I think this is my sign to kind of slow down a little bit and have a cozy reset weekend instead. If you're new here, hi, I'm Rachel. I'm a Disney lover, I'm a toddler mom, and I'm kind of in this season of trying to get my spark back and do things for myself again. So starting YouTube is one of those things. So this weekend, we're just going to make the best of the rainy weather. I definitely have a few errands to run, Costco being one of them for sure. Probably Target, even though I just went to Target the other day. And I do want to take my toddler to some like indoor playhouses or something like that, which we'll probably end up doing today. I have to see if they have any openings. But it's just going to be a cozy, realistic Memorial Day weekend. I feel like social media always makes long weekends look super exciting and perfect, but sometimes real life is staying at home in sweats, trying to reset for the new week. And honestly, I do love those kinds of weekends too. So if you like cozy vlogs, mom life, self-care, Disney content, and realistic day in the life videos, definitely subscribe because I'm really excited to grow this channel and bring you guys along. So there's this really cute kids playhouse, like not even 10 minutes from where we live. So I ended up getting a 3 o'clock spot. It's about 12 o'clock now, so we've got a couple hours. We're just gonna play and hang out, and then we're going to go to the playhouse and have some fun. So we've got a little bit of time before we're going to the playhouse. So my husband's working from home today and we're gonna go grab some lunch. So we just got back from lunch and now I'm taking my toddler to one of her favorite little play places. We've actually been here before and we love it because it's super calm and it's organized, and they only allow a certain number of kids in during each play session, which makes a huge difference. It's honestly such a nice little outing because she gets to play and explore without feeling super overwhelmed or chaotic, and she gets so excited every time we walk in. Sienna, where are we going? Yeah, we're going to the playhouse. So, what?
Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna go. Yeah, I just feel like these kinds of simple moments, I always want to remember. Nothing huge or fancy. She wants to go. Just spending quality time together and letting her have fun. So, oh my goodness, I'm being summoned. All right, we'll see you guys there. Home and my daughter instantly started falling asleep. She was so tired, played her little heart out, But yeah, she's taking a quick little power nap. I'm not gonna let her sleep too late so that she'll fall asleep tonight. But I mean, it's a pretty cozy rest of our day. We'll have dinner soon. We have like no food in our house, which is why we need to go to Costco. So we'll probably end up ordering food, and depending on what time my toddler falls asleep tonight, might have a movie night with my husband and just relax for the rest of the night. Morning. It is Saturday. Literally the first thing I have to do every single morning is feed Squirt, or he will cry until he eats his breakfast. So yeah, my toddler and my husband, they're still asleep. I'm usually up before everyone else, so I'm gonna feed the dogs. And yeah, today's gonna be really low-key. It is pouring rain. Do you hear him crying? I'm telling you, he will not stop doing this until I feed him. Yeah, we're definitely gonna go to Costco today. So let's have a fun and relaxing Saturday. So it's a new day, and today we're doing a little reset day. So we're about to grab some food and then head to Costco because we desperately need groceries. And if you shop at Costco, then you already know you never leave with just groceries. I'm sure we'll end up finding at least 5 things that we absolutely did not come for, but somehow we convince ourselves that we need them. So we're officially back from Costco, and I don't know why I thought that going on a rainy day would mean less people, because apparently everyone had the exact same idea. It was so crowded and honestly so overwhelming. So I didn't really do a lot of filming of what we got at Costco. Yeah, it was actually insane. And I feel like after trips like that, I always come home and instantly lose motivation to do anything else for the day. That's how I'm feeling. I'm feeling extremely lazy. And I've been staring at my closet for way too long, and I just can't afford it anymore. My t-shirt drawer is completely out of control. Like, they're just shoved in there at this point because I have so many t-shirts. Half of them I don't even wear, so my goal is to get rid of a bunch of t-shirts. Yeah, and don't even get me started on my closet situation because I can't stand my closet. So I'm going to attempt a little reset, clean things up, and maybe make this space feel a little less chaotic, and hopefully get some motivation back along the way. So here we go. Okay, this drawer right here, I cannot stand this drawer. This is what we're going to be organizing today. Like I said, t-shirts are just thrown in here at that point. I mean, it barely even shuts. Look at this. Look at this. I have to like squeeze them in. So I'm going to pull every single t-shirt out and start organizing and going through them. But Kane doesn't want me to do it either. He said, pet me and pay attention to me. What? Oh, what? Oh, what? You won't play. You won't play. Sorry, buddy. We gotta go through these chores. I really don't want to. Sienna decided that she wanted to join in. She's hanging out in the background over there. But yeah, all the t-shirts that I plan on keeping, I'm going to put over here, and all the t-shirts that I'm going to get rid of, I'm going to put on the side over here. My problem is I'm like a t-shirt hoarder. I'm like, oh, this is cute. I'll wear it eventually. That's like everything in my closet too. But yeah, I end up keeping so many of my t-shirts.
Talk. Oh, boy, Sienna.
Okay, so this is the pile that I'm getting rid of. Better than I expected. Could I have gotten rid of more? Yes, probably, but I think I did pretty good. So I'm going to refold all of my clothes nicely. I'm not going to film that because I don't think anyone really cares. I mean, who knows if anyone really cares about anything I do in these videos, but whatever, we're going to do it anyway. So yeah, I'll show you what my drawer looks like once it's fully refolded and organized. So much better, and look at that, it closes. Okay, so this is my Saturday night. I have a leopard gecko. His name is Leo, and he's been keeping his eyes closed for a really long time, and I noticed he has stuck shed in the corner of his eyes. So I Googled it, and it said that you need to put him in like a little humid enclosure for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then use like a Q-tip to try and get it out. I'm so nervous. I don't want to hurt him. Or you're probably gonna have to take him to the vet. So I ended up bringing him in the bathroom, and I just put the shower on full blast to like make it humid in the bathroom too, because I feel like this little plastic container I have is not gonna stay super humid. So I'm gonna wait like 10-15 minutes in here with him and try to get it out with a Q-tip. I feel so bad. I try so hard to take good care of him, so hopefully we can help him out so we can see. So I don't know if you can tell, you see that in the corner of his eye? Oh, it's a sin. He's having such a hard time opening his eye, and I think I finally figured out the reason because I wasn't sure for so long. But yeah, it's in both corners of his eye, so hopefully I can help him out because he's keeping his eyes closed a lot, and I think that's preventing him from eating. So his tail's looking a little bit skinnier. Just really, really hoping that I can get it out myself. If not, I'm gonna have to try and find an exotic vet to take him to. Okay, it's a good thing I Googled it because apparently you shouldn't have the shower on and have him in the shower because they can overheat really fast. So I turned that off right away. I only had the shower on for like a minute. But yeah, I had him in his little humid enclosure for about 10 or 15 minutes, and then I tried using a Q-tip to like gently get it out. I was unsuccessful. So my poor guy's probably gonna have to wait since it's Memorial Day weekend, and I don't think the exotic vet is open until Tuesday. So I'm hoping that I can get an appointment sooner than later and hopefully help his poor little eyes. All right, so I am calling it a night. Trying to help Leo just really stressed me out. So I am going to try to get to bed a little earlier tonight. And I'm going to try not to doom scroll on TikTok because I tend to do that every night before bed. So instead, I'm going to read a little bit, go to bed a little earlier, and tomorrow will be a fresh start. Again, it's going to rain all day, so it's not going to be a very exciting day. I'm not sure what we're doing yet, but yeah, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. We got a super late start to the day today because we were being very lazy and slept in, which honestly felt so needed. It's another rainy day, so we're keeping things super low key today. I don't plan on leaving the house at all, which honestly sounds so perfect. I'm going to attempt to organize my closet a little bit because, as you can tell, it's just a big bejumbled hot mess and it's driving me crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna edit this weekend's vlog, and then I need to order groceries, some things that we couldn't get at Costco, and then make my husband pick them up because, like I said, I am not leaving the house today. Also, if my hair looks oily today, that's because it is. I always oil my hair before I wash it, so later I'll show you guys all the products that I use on my hair wash days and my whole routine. But yeah, nothing super exciting today, just a cozy reset day at home, so spend the rainy day with me. Okay, so this is the current state of my closet. This part over here, the little circle thing fell off, so then a bunch of things here fell off, so I need to fix that. I have some things that are just laying on the floor, so I need to organize that. Yeah, and then I just need to go through a couple things and get rid and purge. So I went through all my t-shirts yesterday, so hopefully I can purge out my closet a little bit. I don't even know where to start. I actually recently went through all my sweaters, so I feel like I'm gonna end up keeping all of the sweaters that I have, but I know I have so many clothes, and I'm always that person that's like, I have nothing to wear, but I swear, like, I have nothing to wear. But if you look at my closet, you'd be like, wow, her closet is completely jam-packed and full. But I'm like, oh, I wore this before. I'm that kind of person that needs to buy an outfit for every occasion. Yeah, I have a problem. I definitely love shopping. Every time I see something cute, I will buy it. So I really need to attempt to get rid of a couple things. Okay, so I have a couple nice things that I am getting rid of. Typically, I would just give my stuff to Goodwill because it's like crappy and old. But I have some Free People, Anthropology, Selkie, Express, things that I know I'm no longer going to wear. So I'm going to post some of them on my Instagram story, and then whatever doesn't sell on there, I'm just going to sell them on Mercari. Okay, so I'm going through my ears right now. I'm kind of annoyed because I don't have like a set bin for all of them. Like, I have all different bins, so I'm definitely gonna have to go to Target and get bins that match. But I'm going through my ears. I went through them recently, so I know all of these ears I'm keeping. It's just organizing them a little bit better. Okay, so that's the current situation. Again, I actually hate this so much, but it's more organized than it was. So the end game goal is to get some matching organizers, so that looks a little bit more organized. But now I have all of this space up here because I combined all my shoes over here and got rid of a bunch of shoes. So it's definitely coming along. Okay, so quick update. I got completely over cleaning out my closet. So I took that as my sign to hop in the shower and finally wash my hair. If my hair looked extra oily earlier, now you know why, because I always oil my hair before wash day. So I'm gonna jump right in and show you guys all of the products that I use before washing, during, and after. So here we go. So this is the pre-oil treatment that I use before I wash my hair. It is the Extra Strength Damage Remedy Coconut Miracle Oil by OBX. I've been using this ever since I came across the Abby Young method. So my hair is extremely damaged and dry and brittle. I wear hair extensions because I'm super self-conscious about my hair. So this has definitely made a huge difference. Again, I want to continue to be consistent with it, and hopefully by the end of the year, I'll see a huge difference. I really try to keep things affordable. So this is the shampoo and conditioner I have been using, which I have actually been loving lately. It's the Dove Intensive Repair Damage Therapy shampoo and conditioner. So I always double wash my hair, then I'll either condition or I will use a mask, and I use the same brand, the Dove Intensive Repair mask. So that is what I use when I am in the shower. Once I am out of the shower, of course, I will use a leave-in conditioner. So I've recently been loving the Amika Hydro Rush Intense Moisture Leave-In Conditioner. This has been working really well on my hair. Still affordable in that price range. But I will say there are a couple products that I've been using that are on the not so affordable side. But because my hair is so damaged and I really want to make it healthy again, I've invested in a couple products from Kerastase. And if you know, Kerastase is not cheap. So let's talk about some of the products I've been using from them. So I always use a hair oil to seal everything in after I use my leave-in conditioner. So I have been using the Split End Serum by Kerastase, and I just recently started using this one, but I've definitely noticed a huge difference. So I really, really like this. Now this next one is my holy grail. I think I've gone through 3 bottles of this so far. This is the Kerastase Genesis Serum. I massage it into my scalp. My hair has felt so much healthier. I've noticed so much less breakage in my hair, and then to kind of keep up with it at night, I use the nighttime serum, and this is the Blonde Absolute because obviously I bleach my hair and it's damaged. So the 3 of these products have definitely made a difference in my hair care routine for sure. Like I said, they're not cheap, but they are definitely worth it. And then of course I use a heat protectant. I like this one because you can use it when your hair is dry. I ended up just getting this off of Amazon and I love it. This is the second bottle that I've gone through. It's called Heritage. I don't know, it had good reviews and I really wanted a dry spray. So yeah, those are all the products that I have been using so far on my horribly damaged blonde hair. So my husband went to go get Chipotle. We finally have food in the house, and yet we're still ordering food. Isn't that how it goes? I mean, whatever. So yeah, then I'm gonna bake some cookies, not from scratch. Pillsbury, yeah, I'm not big on cooking. I will cook because I have to. I'm also not a big baker, but I love cookies. My dogs are playing in the background if you can hear them growling at each other. So yeah, cozy rest of the night, and then tomorrow we are going to my parents' house for a barbecue. Again, the weather's not supposed to be great, so hopefully that's still happening, but yeah, let's enjoy the rest of the night together. It is Monday, Memorial Day. I got an insanely late start today. I woke up feeling horrible. All this congestion. My stomach was not feeling too hot, but I'm gonna blame the Chipotle for that last night. So yeah, I am currently making my dog's food for the week. I'm gonna make breakfast for my daughter, and then we're gonna get ready and head to my parents' house for a barbecue. So come along with us. guys, we just got back from the barbecue at my parents' house and we are officially exhausted in the best way possible. So we had just a really nice, fun Memorial Day weekend filled with family time and good food and lots of relaxing. So I'm going to spend the rest of the night winding down, getting ready for the week ahead, and then probably editing this vlog before I crash. So thank you guys for spending the weekend with me, and I hope you enjoyed coming along. And of course, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next vlog. Bye!